Hey fam, let's get right to it. I can't even explain to you how amazing this is right now. I have bags, and more bags. And I just happened to luck on these at a couple of thrifts and a garage sale. So let's get started. But hey, wait a minute. Stick around to the end because I can't believe this myself. I did something that I've seen a lot of eBay resellers say to do. And I found a hidden gem that I'm going to share with you all that is going to be in the eBay store very soon. So let's get this started. We went on a hunt and we found some good deals. All right, let's get started. Okay, first of all, found this in a thrift store. It is a kangaroo purse with tags. One tag fell off, but I'm gonna put it back on. And this has it retailing for $62.95. The tag fell off as I was taking pictures. But I will be posting this online. I paid $4, and this has a low sell-through rate, but there's not very many of them. It's a 16% sell-through rate when I was checking the comps. One sold at $55. So I'm going to put this on and see what the profitability rate is going to be. Yes, that's my word, and I'm sticking with it. Next, we have this amazing I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me Philippians bag. And when I looked this up, it actually called it a concealer. Your piece goes in here, okay? And you have a little pocket here. So many pockets, so nice. This thing looks brand new. I kid you not. There's not a stain on it at all. $3, and I'm hoping to put this in. I don't know what the sell-through rate is going to be on this, but this is one of the things that I'm going to start doing probably is try to list a little bit of the sell-through rates, but and see how long it actually takes to sell. So this one I paid $3 for. Brand new. I'm telling you, this has not been used. And I'm hoping that the profitability rate will be around maybe $20-25 profit. We shall see. Now I went to a Christmas market and there were lots and lots of these, a little smaller though. So when I saw it, I said, oh, let me pick this up because it reminds me of like the carpet bags when you were doing history lessons or whatnot. But it's a huge tapestry bag. I mean, this is really nice, really nice. It has the little studs on the bottom. All the studs are there. The tapestry, I don't know if you can see how amazing that is. Cairo, Egypt, Japan is on here. It's just a travel bag. And like I said, it reminds me of those big tapestry bags that you would read about the carpetbaggers and stuff in history. So this was wonderful. This one's also $4. I'm excited about that one. That was one I'm very close to kind of keeping for myself, only because of the history behind it and our journal. So I was thinking it might be kind of cool to put one of my journals in. Yes, I'm about to do a shameless plug for one of my journals. They sell on Amazon. And this one is called Glow. Now the reason why I like this one is because you got like the 80s vibe with the tracksuit on. And the girl is very fly and fresh. And it's an empty one. It is a blank one. It's got some cassette tapes in it. And yes, I'm doing a shameless plug because it's kind of cool to do. It's available on Amazon for you to purchase today. Makes a great Christmas gift. All right, back to the hustle. Still doing the thing, still doing the thing. Now these, I'm not so sure about. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to put this online. Because I want to investigate this a little bit more. This doesn't like an official Coach. Okay, all of the lettering is really the classic purse. You don't see, because you know it's fake. The C's and things don't line up. When they do the hems and the stitching, you're not going to get very good. It's not going to line up. It's not going to look right. So this one I do want to go and investigate before I post. I do feel like I'm going to authenticate my items to make sure. And this one was $5. Now I did find a little tiny, this like I said, really nice on the inside, has the Coach emblem on the inside, but I also found this little wallet. And again, I'm not quite sure. I think I want to post these as a set, but this one has been used, and I will have to clean it up. And again, like I said, I'm not that sure about it. The lining looks amazing, but this is one of those items that I'm letting you know that I did go ahead and get it because you'll probably come across Coach as well in the thrift or the Goodwill or just garage sales. You have to look at that stitching. You do have to kind of make sure that is genuine, because you don't want to put something online and say, hey, this is actual, this is what it is, because eBay people, I've seen it on the YouTube videos, they have gotten caught. And that's okay. Hey, we all make mistakes, you know, we all do it. Now, this one I thought was kind of cool. I haven't seen one made like this before. This is by Relic. Okay, name, brand, everything. But you can't feel it, but it reminds me of like basket weaving. Okay, very intricate, very nice. And it has bamboo as the chain, the pull tag, which I thought was very cute for something, you know, for somebody to come up with. And I can tell, you know, it has a little squaggly pieces. This to me reminds me of something kind of vintage, grandma core, you know, and it's just, you know, just so well done. And this was $2.50. And you know it's vintage when they got the pocket for your cigarettes. Remember when people, you know, you put your cigarettes are there. Okay, for nowadays we'll put eyeglasses, sunglasses, so we'll call it what it is. Okay, now here's a few that I wasn't quite sure about. This one is Fourth and Reckless, and I kind of like what it said on the tag. She had a certain kind of vibe about her that made everyone want to know more. Isn't that a good selling point? Brand new bag. And Fourth and Reckless, and I could be wrong, but I think this might be Apothecary. I think I have to look. I'll put it in there again, but it also, I think this is suede. And this one is $3. If I can find the retail prices on some of these items, I will definitely plug them in. I thought, hey, I can't believe I found all of this stuff. We're gonna get to some of the good stuff now. I said, hey guys, what do you all do to stop yourself from keeping some of the stuff that you buy? And I know some of us keep some of the stuff, but that's not the purpose. You know, we're trying to get our little side hustles on. This is a Harry Potter bag. And this one was thrifted from my house. Okay. I'm not big into the mini backpacks. Okay. So this one is a brand new one. This one might go. Again, thrifted from my house. Sometimes I say I'm going to give it away, and then I keep thinking about it. I say, that could make a good gift. And it's brand new. Still got the stuff and everything. Found it in my closet, and that was one of the things I was going to tell you about. They tell you to start, if you're new, to start selling by going through your house and picking items in your house and then putting them online and see how they do. And then you take that money and you go out and you purchase more stuff. That way, when you start, you are starting in the positive, because one, you're getting rid of sustainability, you're not throwing it away, you're not putting it in a dumpster, but you're giving away your things that you no longer want, like in a garage sale or whatnot, and you're taking that money and you're using that money to purchase items with, to sell online. Okay, good advice, because that I did find in my house. Shucks. Okay, anyway, I gotta move on. This one is probably my most, no, I got one more. This one cost a little bit more than all the rest, but you are not gonna believe this. I was walking through there, turned the corner, and I was like, golly, this bag is huge. I mean, like, it's huge. Like, look, that's my head. It's all the way in my lap. It's a big travel bag. And I was like, what is this? I've never seen this emblem before, but I was like, wait, I have seen this before. This is a Kohan travel bag. Come on. You got a grandfather, a dad, an uncle, a brother, somebody who travels in your life who needs this, even if they're taking it just to the gym. Man, they're going to have room in here for stuff for days. This is huge. Kohan. I spent $8 on it. Oh, and I didn't do the profitability on all the things. And I'm thinking, Kohan? Come on now. Kohan, vintage. Kohan was real big in like the 80s, but we'll see. I'm hoping that this one sells for a lot higher. And then talking about name brands, this one I spent the most on, okay? This is a Kenneth Cole reaction. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. But oh my gosh, this thing has pockets for days. There's pockets in the front. You got another zipper section where you can pack all your writing utensils and everything for that you're doing for business or whatnot. Then you got the place to put your clothes if that's what you're gonna do, or you're gonna pack, you know, files or whatever. And then it's still in the end. You still got the part back here, another zipper section. And it's got like all this space and all these rooms and 2 inside pockets. And then when you thought it was done, one more for your laptop and your computer and everything to keep it protected. But what I really like is there is so much padding back here so that when you do strap this on your back, oh my gosh, wonderful. Now, I'm nervous about this one. It is Kenneth Cole, but everybody has, like, I don't know, they figure out what you're going to spend on their products, but I have to do research on this. All these pockets, this is the one thing that I was really thinking about keeping for myself. I actually caught it on sale. It was like $14 something, $14.99, 14 and some change, right? And then I got 25% off. So no, I take that back. Yes, it was. It was $14 and some change, like $14.95, and I got 25% off. Now, here's the thing. When you post, when I was looking at the numbers and I'm thinking, when I post this, I'm probably only gonna, I don't know, maybe 35. You know, I don't know, because, you know, right now, okay, backpacks can, I don't know. But I think this looks really good for like a professional, or if you're in college, or, you know, even if you're somebody who likes to travel, but you don't want to travel with like a whole lot of stuff, and so the backpacks work well, or you know, work away from home, or you like to go to the library or whatever. This is a good bag with all these pockets and everything that's in it. Look, what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, because I spent $14. eBay is going to take their percentage. So I'm probably only looking at profitability about $10 to $15. Okay. I hope more, but if you stuck around with me this long, the hunt was good. The treasures are amazing. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and let me know, did you see anything in here that you liked? Did you see anything on here that you thought, oh, she made a mistake buying that one, she shouldn't have spent money on that one, or, you know, whatever? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? We at the end. So let me share with you the piece de resistance. I thrifted this at my house. Yes, I did. Did not even know I had this. I promise you. But are you ready? Bam. This is a Coach bag. Thrifted from my house. I bought it. Yes, I did. Brand new. Still in its wrappings. Beautiful purple Coach bag. All the things are still labeled in the bag. Price is, put your glasses on, retails for, says comparable value $298, and this is the dark magenta. $298. No, this did not come from the thrift store. No, this did not come from the Goodwill or garage sale. This came from my house. This one I'm hoping to get the most profit for, because if it's $298, that's $300. I was gonna put it on online for $150. So I'm hoping that this gives me the best profit, because I have no idea what I bought it for. Brand new, stuffing and everything. Found at home. All right, my fellow hunters and huntresses. Huntress? Hey, we do the most. Happy hunting. Until next time.